All right. I think that might be the last of them.
They won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right. Let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
Doesn't look like a bird.
That sword's massive. What does he sell again?
The merchant?
Searching for candidates.
Tally of monster slain has been updated. Got new numbers for monster slain this month. Check them out.
Just a little bit.
You hear someone got rid of
Hey, it's that guy who will do anything you ask.
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slums should be safe.
You guys are machines!
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask, though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village,
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great! I'll come too!
Oh, no you won't.
What?
Come along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
No fair!
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Hey, before we get back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
You hear someone got rid of all the monsters on Scrap Boulevard?
I'd love to hear about your old adventures sometime, okay?
Go on now, get. You don't want to give Wedge an opening.
Hey, it's that guy who will do anything. Monsters come into town? We'll be the first to warn everybody.
You hear someone got rid of all the monsters on Scrap Boulevard?
You know, there's a hole in the break room roof. We should probably get that fixed.
That's that person. Hey, you just opened up shop in the area, didn't you? Guy who just opened up shop. That's that mercenary.
Hold up. Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster. You the man?
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow. Man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
Or if you want to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
Don't be a stranger.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use. Come on, let's go chat up Weimer,
Who?
the guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch. You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
Tally of monster slain has been
Searching
updated.
for candidates.
Hey there, Tifa. You need a helping hand?
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
Ah, you don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything. For the right price, that is.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself at these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. Sizable weapon, excellent cardiovascular health and impressive lung capacity, perfectly balanced muscle and bone structure. An optimal candidate! My name is Chadley. I'm an intern for Shinra's Research and Development Division. I hope you'll be interested in helping me with my research. Please accept this as a down payment. I would like you to set that assess materia in your equipment and use it to gather intelligence in battle. This data will help me to develop new types of materia.
I'm not interested in working for Shinra.
You should know that I work actively to undermine Shinra's efforts. I'm sure you of all people can appreciate the tremendous power of materia, as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate enemies. And if you later decide that I am not worthy of your trust, you can do what you do best.
I will hold you to that.
Excellent! Then we shall work together so long as you deem fit. Once you've completed your task, please return and report to me. Please set the Orb of Assess Materia to your equipment and use it to gather battle intel.
You're our go-to monster slayer now.
Please set the Orb of Assess Materia to your equipment and use it to gather battle intel.
Do me proud now, and I just might have more work for you later.
Hey there, Tifa. Welcome back. And you, the new merc in town looking for work, right?
Yeah.
In that case, maybe you could do something about the Doom Rats? Them and their were-rat buddies have been tearing up town, looking for food and whatnot. Got into the store and made one hell of a mess, let me tell you. Oh, you think that's funny, do you? Don't lie. I saw you crack a smile. Well, do the job and you can laugh it up for all I care. Anyway, they're probably nesting in the outskirts. Now I've heard a were-rat in pain will call its friends for help. And the whole rat pack will come running just like that.
All the items you could want, straight from
Another hut.
If you're
Seems a whole bunch of giant rats have been congregating in the vacant lot lately. Non-stop squeaking's driving me insane.
Don't hold back.
You got it.
Enough. Let's get this over with. Get ready. No escape.
Yeah, bingo!
I don't see any Doom Rats around.
What do you think? Should we wait? You know, this might be a waste of time. Let's head back to the store and touch base for now.
all the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter
Well, rats too much to handle? I'm just messing with you. Heard you took out some were-rats, which is nice and all, but the job was to wipe out the Doom Rats. No biggie. Get back out there and finish the job, and we're good. Don't look so glum. It's only a matter of time till they show. You'll get them this time for sure.
all the items you could want, straight from the plate.
How's about a friend? People are counting on you if you're interested in seeing them.
Focus. Too bad. Let's do this. Burn. You're mine.
Time to end this!
I'm waiting.
Take that! You're up!
Taking over. Now's our chance.
Let's finish it! Let's pour on the pain!
Enough. All good. It's on you.
Okay,
Time to
let's
burn.
go. Got a sting! There's no other down! Keep it up!
Leave it to me. You're good at this.
Told you so. We might have to close up shop.
All the items you could want, straight from the plate.
Finally managed to get those doom rats, huh? Thanks, guys. You're the greatest. We're so dead in here, I thought I might have to close up shop for good. Hey, got an idea. Hear me out. If the guy who took care of the town's rat problem told everybody where he liked to shop, well, what do you say? I'll make it worth your while, of course. Give you some incentive. Talk you up to Weimer and my customers, and anybody else who listen. You'll be swimming in work before you know it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay then, that's what I like to hear. Seventh Heaven, the new merc in town and my little store. I can see it now. We're gonna clean up.
That went well. Could be you found your calling.
Was alright, I guess.
Think of each job as an opportunity. Not to make money, but to build connections.
It's not what you know, but who.
You remembered.
Not a patient teacher.
Maybe not so patient next time.
Oh boy.
Oh, Barret should have finished collecting his share of the money by now. So what do you want to do? Head back to the bar?
Thanks to the awesome new...
Don't take your eyes off it.
Something's wrong. Let's check it out.
I hope he's okay.
Stay away from me! Hold it! Settle down now.
Get off me, assholes! I didn't do shit!
Shut up, punk.
Or what, huh? Screw you! Ow, ow,
What's
come
going
on,
on?
man. Why you gotta do me
Somebody
like
went
that?
and stole some
Just
blasting
messing
native from a
with you.
Shinra warehouse. So public security started asking questions, and you know how Johnny gets.
It's because of the reactor bombing, I bet. I could be wrong, but something tells me they're not gonna settle for just roughing him up this time.
We've got to save him, Cloud.
Is he Avalanche?
No. He doesn't really know what we do. But he has his suspicions. And he's a talker. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should go alone.
I'm coming.
Are you sure?
It's the least I can do. Lead on.
Thanks. Come on.
He needs to get his act together.
Glad we no longer have a rat problem.
Let's get a closer look.
Any way to treat a model citizen of Midgar? Model citizens don't steal blasting agent. So why don't you tell me why your ID popped when we were going over the warehouse logs? Huh? You got it all wrong. I've never gone anywhere near a Shinra warehouse. My ID. Your ID was never lost, dumbass. It never got you inside a Shinra installation in the first place. But don't you worry. We'll take all the time we need to help you get these stories straight.
I swear, all he had to do was keep his mouth shut.
Yep.
Anyway, you distract the officers and I'll figure something out.
Let him go.
Who are you? The cavalry?
Huh? Is that who I think it is? Oh, hell yeah! You guys really came to save me! Ow,
Hey! What the hell do you think you're doing?
Here we go.
Burn!
Healing!
Best do it right. That's that. I got your number. It's over. Take the lead.
I got this.
My turn. Going in. It's on you.
All set.
Too bad.
See ya.
So, is it over? Yo!
What now?
He's a talker.
Huh? Whoa! Whoa!
No!
Huh? You're not gonna... Hold up! Wait! Don't do it, man!
You want to live? Then get the hell out of town.
You got it, boss! You ain't never gonna see my face again! I swear!
Are you sure about this? It's a big risk.
I know, but it's fine.
And them?
No more. Cloud, you're scaring me. We need to go before they wake up. I'm worried about Johnny.
I'm more worried about us. We gotta go, right?
Right.
What?
It's just... you've really changed.
How?
I suppose it's... yeah, your eyes. They used to be less...
It's the Mako. Soldier, remember?
I remember. So, what do you want to do now? Head back to the bar, or do you want to tackle another job or two?
Hey man, check it out. This song's pretty sweet, ain't it? You like it? You feeling it? Have a copy.
I mean, hey, what's money good for?
There's no way he'll actually hear it.
You know what I'm saying?
So I was at the Honeybee Inn. Woman of my dreams.
Those disgusting vermin deserve...
Hello! Oh, what do we have here? I'm guessing you're that merc I've heard so much about. You're not here to shop, are you? People were right. You look like you can handle yourself. So some drakes have made themselves at home in the abandoned Talager factory. Can't have that kind of trouble around here. My regulars will do anything to get their hands on the scrap in there, and if they run into those drakes, they could get hurt.
I'll handle it.
Much obliged, sir. Head on over to the old Talager factory and talk to Narjan. He's the watchman guarding the entrance. Good luck. I'm counting on you, my friend.
Never ask folks. About their suppliers. They don't take kind. Those disgusting vermin deserve to be.
So I was at the Honeybee Inn. Woman of my dreams.
Hope he was joking about me.
He said he was leaving town. I saw Johnny fly out of his face. Glad we no longer have a rat problem.
Looks like I'm not the only one.
Factory's off limits. Drakes have been spotted inside. Huh? Wait a minute. Tifa? Don't tell me you're here to take care of those things. Are you? In that case, be my guest. We believe there's at least 2 groups lurking somewhere inside the factory. Find and cull them all.
I won't lose.
See ya.
Let me handle this. Watch yourself.
I got your number. Enough. It's over. Come on. So long.
Bring it. Would kill
There.
for a shower.
That should be enough intel for the kid. This won't take long.
Bring it!
Best do it right. Don't overdo it.
I got this.
I got this. Calling fire. Let's go. Won't be tough.
Of course not.
Bring it. Need a light? Keep it together. Let's do this. Calling fire. Nothing to it. Won't be tough. That's that. Take the lead.
Okay, let's go. Gotcha. Bye. That's a win.
on you.
I got this. Okay, it's on you.
Hang back. Need a light. Now, take the lead.
Let me handle this. Back off. Come on. Good luck.
I got this. Calling fire. Gotcha.
I'll be fine.
Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
Got rid of those drakes in the factory, did ya? What a relief. I can't wait to give my regulars the good news. You're the real deal, all right. Keep it up, and I can see you going far as a merc in this town. I've worked with my fair share over the years, so believe me when I say that I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, you're needed over at the Pillar. Apparently another flying bastard stirring up trouble. Bet you can't get enough of this, huh?
Well...
No, I get it. If you're good at something, might as well make it your living. May not know you, but I know a man who's found his calling when I see one. Keep at it. I switch out my stock every so often, so drop by when you're in the neighborhood, huh? Welcome! I'm always getting in new stuff to keep up with the latest trends. You won't be disappointed. Always a pleasure. Oh, you look into that other gig yet? If you're planning to, might want to buy some extra supplies first.
Hey, those disgusting vermin deserved what they got.
I'm guessing you're the merc who dealt with those damn rats? That wasn't me who put in the request, but as a resident of Culvert Street, I appreciate what you did.
Hey, got another job for you, Merc.
The tally of monsters slain has been updated.
Are you ready for more, son?
Cloud! You were the first to gather the data I requested. Here is the rest of your payment. I have developed new materia. Would you like to see it? I plan to develop more materia in the future. Together, we can harness enough power to take down Shinra. I'll keep preparing more battle intel reports, which I hope you will assist me in completing.
A certain shopkeeper told me you paid him a visit. Thanks for helping him out. Just so happens there's another job I'd like to offer you. Now that I know you can handle yourself in a fight. We've got a real killer on the loose, you see. A rabid catch dog. Maybe you heard people talking about it. Shinra mutt gone feral. Last sighting was in Scrap Boulevard. Think you're up to it?
I'll handle it.
You're a lifesaver. Doubt anyone else around here stands a chance. Go get him, bud.
Tally of monsters slain has been updated.
Can I hire you to babysit my kids sometime?
You're a wonderful exterminator. If none of
And here we are. You must be tired.
Same as you, I guess.
Could use a little something to take the edge off, right? How about a refreshing cocktail made by yours truly that you can sit back and savor?
Tifa.
Yeah, I'm feeling it a bit too. Hey, do you think you'll stick around a little longer?
Maybe. Work for a minute, build up some savings.
I see. In that case, want to head back out and look for more gigs? We're back.
Did you have fun?
Lots of fun.
Hey, need y'all downstairs.
Right now? Then the plan is...
Marlene, wanna go wait for Jesse out front?
Okay.
Looks like we're officially on for tomorrow night then. Gotta go over the details with the others.
Before you do, about my pay.
You'll get your money. So sit down and shut up until we're finished. Double time, Tifa.
I'm really sorry, but it shouldn't take much longer. In the meantime... grab a seat. What'll it be?
I don't know. Something hard and bitter.
Well, most people would say something sweet right about now.
I'm sure they would.
Ah, but you're a more discerning customer, aren't you? In which case... our house special, the Cosmo Canyon.
Beautiful.
I gotta go. Enjoy.
Huh?
Hey, you see the news? The reactor bombing was the work of the eco-extremist group Avalanche. Public enemy #1. Gets your heart racing, doesn't it? They don't know our faces, so we're in the clear for now. But we'll want to capitalize on this momentum. Speaking of which, you coming on the next one?
For the right price.
Oh, you can bet I'll be pushing hard for a raise. Tifa will be joining us too, but I don't know. Even a blind man can see her heart's not in it. She was never on board with the bombings, so if it comes down to do or die... if I've got to put my life in someone else's hands, then I'd rather that someone was a professional. Like you.
Could still kill some time. The real deal, huh? What was up with that girl anyway? The real deal, huh? Maybe just chill a bit. I heard you're having second thoughts.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this. I feel trapped.
If it feels wrong, don't do it.
Guess that's that then.
What, they kick you out?
We agreed to disagree. So, you want another drink?
Tifa! Time to celebrate. Break out all the good stuff.
Oh, sure.
We won't be needing you for this next job. Feel free to look for work elsewhere.
Fine by me. That's how I like it. No contract, no obligation.
Figured you'd say that. Here, the rest of your payment, along with a little extra for your exemplary service. And thus concludes our business. Gonna have to ask you to leave now. This here's a private affair.
Sorry, I tried. We talked it over, but in the end, We didn't want to put so much on you. This is our fight.
Jesse, what's the holdup?
Be right there. No hard feelings, huh?
It's fine.
Let's talk more after I'm done here, okay?
Really, it's fine.
Come on, Jesse, I'm dying here.
I'll catch you later. Sorry to keep you thirsty boys waiting.
Avalanche!
That hit the spot.
Damn, Biggs. Slow down.
Keep it tight.
Don't take this the wrong way, but right now I need to spend time with the gang. Sorry, you were saying?
More reason to live it up now.
Yep.
We'll talk later. I promise. Sorry, you were saying? It's been too long.
When the job's done, we're done. Your words. Okay, what were we talking about? So what? Now you give a shit about the cause? Okay, what were we talking about? Oh no. You better not be about to ask for more money. Okay, what were we talking about? It was an amicable separation. When the job's done, we're done. Your words. Okay, what were we talking about?
Can't believe it's already been a year. I don't know how we managed.
Well, I do.
We'll talk. So, where'd we leave off? But he was afraid we'd lean on you too much if we took you along. So, where'd we leave off?
No need.
We were all pushing real hard for you, you know? So, where'd we leave off?
Yeah, but when shit hits the fan.
Let me treat you to dinner at my place. I can introduce you to all my cats. Where were we? I'd offer to share, but, you know. Where were we?
Happy?
Bet you could use a bite to eat too, huh? Where were we? So long as...
We'll talk. So, where'd we leave off? Tifa's got you covered there.
As a friend.
Sorry. Boss man wasn't having it. Oh, my bad. Continue. Can't expect anyone but a true believer to stand tall if everything goes sideways. Oh, my bad. Continue. Hey,
Right?
little guy. Need anything?
Yeah.
That tickled!
I guess it is kind of obvious.
You know...
Oh, we will. Avalanche!
Avalanche! You heard him. It's on for
Why
sure.
not every night?
What's up with them?
Big guy with a gun for an arm?
Word is he lives in this town. Just shut up. Hey, brother. You from around the way?
I guess.
Know a big man with a big gun strapped to his right arm? Heard he set up shop somewhere in the neighborhood.
That depends.
Ah. Clever. Smell an opportunity to make some scratch, do you?
500.
200.
3.
Whatever, man. Let's find somewhere quiet to talk. Walk with me. Hey! Got something to say? You looking at me?
Taking a bite?
Hey, move it!
I'm
I
so
said
sorry.
move! Look at all these assholes staring at us.
This shithole's got nothing on Wall Market. Am I right?
Don't overdo it.
Word of advice, Blondie.
boss.
Don't piss off my friend here. You'll be real sorry.
Unless you got some kind of death wish, then be my guest. After you, brother. And don't worry, I ain't the backstabbing type. Most days. Spill it. You know where the bastard's hiding, don't you?
I told you before. That depends.
Oh yeah? You wasted my time.
Shinra's time, you mean?
Shinra knows better than to stick its nose in my boss's business.
Like I give a shit. Allow me.
Say your prayers!
This is real!
Right.
Get out!
Calling fire. See a big man with a big gun for an arm, right? Why do you want it? So if they weren't Shinra, then... not my problem. Lesson 1 for life on the ground floor. Get some rest.
Sauce is real.
Oh.
Welcome home, honey. Took your sweet time. Psych. Are you gonna let me in so we can talk in private?